Okay, I'm going to show you a little bonus. This is how to create some interesting thumbnails with cutaways using Youzign. So what you do is go to New Design, and I'm going to do a custom size because I'm going to do a thumbnail, and it's going to be 1280 by 720. That's what I shoot all my images and screencast on. So I hit enter, and so there's nothing there. So what I want to do is I want to go in and find some smiling people. Let's see what people have. I don't want those. Let's go to Pixabay. And there's a neat little girl there that I could use in a picture, or this one. And I like them when they're actually looking up at a corner, so I could put text over here. So let's grab that one. She kind of looks dazed and confused there. So what I'm going to do is, see how her head's cropped here and the bottom of the frame's there? So I'm going to match the picture up just a little bit. And so here's the neat thing. Go over here to your eraser, and I'm going to get rid of all the background. So I do that by delete the background and then show what I want to keep. So I want to keep, so you can kind of use this like a eraser here. And see the overlaps there? And you can see it down here. You don't have to get really specific, but you can with the scalpel that they have. And so I'm just going to use the red here just to kind of, okay, it looks pretty good. Now I don't have all this hair. I'll cut that part out. But let's say that I want to use the scalpel here. So this is just a little fine tuning that you can do here. Okay, and I'm going to push it in just a little bit and pull that down, and then I'm going to use another scalpel just to get a straight line there. So you can see you can really tune this up if you want to, and that looks pretty good. Okay, so we've done the cutout. Now we're ready to say done. And it will generate a cutout of the girl looking up. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move her over here. Let's see how that looks. Right about there. I'm going to cut a little bit of it off. And you can resize it. Okay, so now you're ready to put your wording in here. And here's what's cool, as you can, here's actually a pretty good quote. So you can put any of these in there. And what I'm going to do is come over here, make it bigger, and I can also do Control A and I can center it. Okay, and if you want to put a background behind all this, is you can do a gradient, and you can change these colors just by clicking in here. So I'll pull that blue, and then over here I'll do a there we go. That looks pretty good. Now if you want to add another image, you can. Let's say we want to put a button in there. Let's do a red button. And I'm going to come up here to text, and we'll do it like this one. And you could change that text out to whatever you want. And see the level lines? That's okay. And I'm going to show you a real quick trick is, let's do this, duplicate. So my top color is going to be white and my bottom color is going to be black. Let me show you why I'm going to do this. Now I'll take my white color and I'm just stack it right back barely on top of it. So it gives it a real, it's a shadow, it's a punch out shadow there. Now I'm ready to save this. And really let's change this because it is a thumbnail. I'm gonna just call it watch video. And again, I'm just going to duplicate it. I'm going to change the color to white. And I'll push it up here just a little bit. So it's like giving it a drop shadow, basically. Watch video. Okay? And then, of course, you can change your text to whatever you want there. And it's ready to save. I'll just call it thumbnail 1. And let's preview it. That looks pretty good. So that's all it is to do a cutout, to put a button, and to make a thumbnail. And so this thumbnail would get a lot of attention because the colors, you got blue and red, and then you have a single image and it looks like she's looking up here. So when your eyes look at this, you always see the eyes first and it follows what she's looking at. And then you follow it down here so there's a path for your eyes to follow, with the call to action being the last path. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be publishing a couple more other demo